I'm coming with Sally, babes. We're continuing Babe Fest 2021.
Exactly, babe. So true, Chrissy. This is so much fun hanging out in the hotel room with you. Anyway, Babe Fest is continuing, so get your tickets. We got Friday, October 29th in Durham, North Carolina. That has been on sale. That is going to sell out. You get those tickets right away. Sunday, December 26th, we'll be in Grand Prairie, Texas, a.k.a. close to Dallas. Monday, the 27th of December, we are in San Antonio, Texas. Woohoo! The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of... Continuing with Texas. Tuesday, December 28th, we will be in Sugar Land, Texas, which is near Houston. Wednesday, December 29th, St. Louis, Missouri. Thursday, December 30th in Columbus, Ohio. And New Year's Eve, 2021 into 2022. Join us Friday, December 31st in Cincinnati.
January 1st, I won't have a home.
He's a pig. Don't see him.
Don't be a fake, don't be a flake, don't run away from your feelings, babe. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't hesitate to say, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe.
Hey, Chris and Sal, yeah, they island babies. Hey, I say Chris and Sal, you're the island babies. We the island boys, yeah, stop really playing, yeah. Hey, Chris and Sal, they some island babies. Keep my Teflon with my vest on, with my grandma, man, better keep that gun. Hey, Chris and Sal, y'all so dummy, y'all be wildin', keep a wild one staring at the sun. I be sun gazing, we be pulling up like we Super Saiyan. They some island babies. Y'all already know. Hey, shout out Chris D and Sal. Appreciate it. You gotta hear from a shout out from the Island Boys. It's official. Yo. And keep dancing along, man. Yes. Yup. And pop bottom.
Give me an island boy. Give me a hey babe boy. Give me an island boy. Give me a hey babe boy. Give me an island boy. Give me a hey babe boy.
Hey, babe.
What's up, babe?
What's up, baby, baby?
At this point, people know who the Island Boy is, right? Because I just saw it for the first time.
Well, it's actually nice to see someone who hasn't heard of Island Boy yet because it's literally taken over. I got my
when did you hear about this for the first time?
I would say 4 days ago.
Oh, so
something like that. I mean, I heard about it. It went.
I'm living under a rock.
I think the TikTok might be at like 1 billion views.
It's insane.
1 billion.
It might, whatever.
Because people don't understand what they're looking at. Have we identified these kids?
No, I'm sorry.
No, babe. Do whatever you got to do for yourself.
We haven't identified them.
Where are they from? Has anyone interviewed them?
Florida. We know that they're from Florida.
Wait, do they have their own TikTok channel, or is this just
Fly Soldier is their YouTube channel? But now everyone's just kind of redoing the Island Boy. I mean, everybody's talking about the Island Boys. They're trying to get on the podcast. The Island Boys are going to be on Barstool today or
oh my God,
last week, whatever. So,
and these are just two kids?
Just two kids that they won crate. But this is the official music video. It's only got 370,000 views. No way.
Well, this is before they went big. This is from September.
Oh, so they put it out there, and it didn't pop until a couple of days ago.
They were just like you, open micers who eventually popped.
Eventually, yeah. Directed by @Pete Shot. Look at these kids. Jesus
Christ. Let me pause that for 1 sec, Pimp. Where do you think it went wrong for them? At home. At home, right?
At home, I would say, I think...
What do you think came first, the teeth, the tats, or the hair?
I think the tats probably came first.
Yeah, I think so, too, because that hair has to come dead last.
Yes.
That hair can't lead the pack.
That's like
you can't walk out regular with that hair.
No.
It's like, what's that, Krusty? Krusty the Clown? Who is hair like that?
It's like Krusty the Clown. Is it a form of dreadlocks, I guess?
Are they from an island?
No, allegedly they're from Florida. I think they're probably. What do they have on Instagram now? 235K. All right, I'm still beating them.
Is this
barely?
Is this an effect? Like, is this them speaking this way, or is this their normal speaking voice?
No, I think that's them putting on a dialect. They're claiming. I think we might have a Hilaria Baldwin situation on our hands where they're now coming out and claiming they're Cuban,
right.
But they probably are just white kids.
Okay.
That just have lost their minds.
Y'all get with bro, man. His page lit. Stop playing and tap in and message him and see what he about, man. Love. Keep showing support, man. Yeah.
See, I understood more of the Island Boy song than that.
I don't think I understood one word.
I understood the Island Boys song when they're literally saying nothing. I understood more.
Okay.
Can we watch that again,
Let's
please,
play
Pimp?
a game
Yes.
where we try to translate what they say.
Got it. Let's go. Okay.
We're doing For Lou, yeah, hit me up in the DM right now. We're doing package deals. Me and the twin, man. Numbers at double. We lit, man. Hit us up right now. We checking DMs all damn day. Hey, tap in solo right now. Yeah, I'm putting his ad right there in the cash, man.
Okay.
I think what they said was that go in their DMs and ask them pay them if they want to make a video for you.
There's a package deal.
But I don't know what the other guy said, and I also don't know what brr is.
I don't know what brr means, but I think from now, at least for the rest of the day, for the rest of the podcast, you got to brr at the end. When you say it, when you make any point, it doesn't matter. Go brr, because that's what it is. Now the Island Boys. I mean, let's see. Okay, now they're in a raft.
So they went to CVS and bought a pool inflatable.
That's what they did.
They had to blow that up. So, and that takes a long time. So, like 3 hours before this, they were passing that back and forth, being like,
blow that up. Because here's the thing: is I understand the gut reaction is to say I don't like these kids, but I actually do like these kids. I think that these kids are they literally have stepped into a realm where they don't care at all what you think of them. I would argue, because I've been doing yoga, that they do a lot of yoga and they're in a peaceful place.
They are thin. Are they 15? Or are they
making
20?
Fun of minors?
20 something?
I mean, I hope they're 20 something.
I don't think they might be ageless.
They're vampires. They're each 7,000 years old.
No, what's this one? What they're doing promos for the love and package deals. Hit us up in the DM.
They're doing promos from a raft.
Can we hit them up in the DM for the package deals?
Yeah. Oh, let's get them to do a Hey Babe promo.
Yeah, let's get them to a Hey Babe promo. Done. Okay, we're gonna get them into a Hey Babe promo.
Well, we love you guys.
We love you guys. And what I mean, you think you're gonna hit us for like 10 G's? What are they gonna hit us for?
Well, then we're not getting hit for 10 G's.
We're not getting hit for 10 G's.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
No one's paying them 10 G's.
Somebody would give them 10 G's.
For 10 G's, they have to do whatever we want for a day.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's even expensive.
Play this clip.
That's
I want to
even
see what they're
expensive.
doing. I mean, they're in a pool right now on a raft.
Yeah, wait. Are they at a hotel or do they own an in-ground pool?
I think this is their home.
Let's get this going. Me and my twin brother, we're doing packages.
Whoa! Me and my twin brother.
That's his twin?
Let's get this going. Me and my twin brother, we're doing packages, we're doing deals. So hit us up. His ass gonna be in the cash room.
Wait a minute. All right, wait. This is wild. This is wild. So they're twin brothers. I was gonna say, you think they have a third friend that even flaunts with that style, or they just walk at Thanksgiving? Is the family regular and it's just the two of them?
I wonder if what their other brother. Imagine he looks nothing like that at all. He's just a regular kid with a mushroom haircut. Yeah. Just comes in. He's got a peanut allergy.
This is a nice long clip here.
Here we go. Let's listen to this kid a little bit. I'm fascinated with him. It's Kodiak Red.
Pimp, we could play this on the pod.
Do you think they copyright their music?
What is his Instagram? Kodiak Red?
Yeah, I'll throw it on screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a great belt.
I've been thinking to myself, who is on it? You been trying to see
what is the thing he's holding?
I got golds in my mouth like a trophy. I've been trying to really place it like run it. I've been trying to go right there top now.
It looks like they have a beautiful
home.
home.
They see it like some socks, wow. They gon' do it till I make my mama so proud. Came out down from the ground, from the damn ground.
His goal is to make his mother proud.
That's right.
He said, I'm going to do it until I make my mother so proud.
Imagine
so there's a tight family life. They weren't abandoned.
I would love for his...
No, I didn't know if she put him down the river or something.
I need to see his parents. I would love for in the middle of one of these clips, his mother to just run down and take the laptop like, Kevin, give me that. Yeah. Do your homework.
We should be the only podcast to book his parents.
Yeah, we should.
Literally. Oh, my God. So... do you think they live at home? Because also they have gold teeth. I think those can't be real jewels, right? That's just all.
You can get anything on Amazon.
Yeah. Okay, so they seem like they're possibly from an affluent family. All right, I finally got some dates for you guys. I will be at the Dania Improv in Fort Lauderdale on November 12th, 13th, and 14th. I will be at the West Palm Beach Improv December 4th and 5th. I will be in Boston in the Medford area at the Chevalier Theater on December 10th. And how about this? First time playing Atlantic City solo. I'm at the Borgata Saturday, December 11th. Come on down for that. All tickets at salvulcanocomedy.com right now, and more dates to be announced soon. I have not been out. I'm finally coming out after COVID. You better be there.
They have a very beautiful home. It's obvious if that's their home.
I love the top comment is this satire?
All right.
Somebody wrote
not-
finally.
Not for nothing, but this hip hop is not hip hop.
It's not.
He's just speaking.
Look, count the amount of trash cans they have commented to. People just commenting trash cans.
There's not any real. Also,
No.
there's not any lyrical skill, wordplay, cadence.
Mark my words, they will absolutely do a song at the next MTV Awards, or they will open up with Island Boys. I guarantee you, you are going to hear from these kids for quite some time.
Like Bad Baby from Dr. Phil.
100%.
She calls that her own thing. Look, here's the thing. Maybe I don't get it, but maybe I don't have to get it. Right?
It's not
maybe
for
they're
us.
inventing their own new thing that is just really seems really.
Listen,
I'm honestly going to enjoy this for the worst reasons.
Right. It doesn't matter. They're entertaining us.
They are. You know what? To be honest, I mean, we're talking about them.
Yeah.
But maybe it's for us by us. Shout out Fubu.
I gotta know. We gotta know what their real names are.
I guarantee you their real names are like Kevin and Henry.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no way that they have thugged out real names.
I know.
Seen it like my daddy in no damn
All right.
way.
Fly Soldier.
I
I mean, this is fascinating.
They done seen it when they seen it like it wash away. But it's okay, Damn, ain't no time when they seen it when you wait. Keep it with nobody like you pull up in a raid. Count up every time, block the ball, day for day. Seen it with nobody like you gotta just correct. Just on my Instagram, they steady at his head. I don't give a fuck, I be showing out my face. Seen it for nobody like you play like a spade. Do it for nobody like you seen it like a red. They got money, I got money too. Keep it for nobody like you real or soon. Play with these G's, but they just on group.
I mean, I'm obsessed with that. Let's take a look at one of their produced music videos.
He looks like he has an albatross tattooed in the middle of his head. Imagine this is what the Nazis became,
is he
and Hitler
reading-
saw this, crystallized. He was like, "Gee, this is not what I wanted."
Is he reading the words or is he memorized all these?
This is a freestyle we're watching.
No, he's freestyling.
It's not.
So, Pip,
no, it's not.
You're from the music industry. You like music. Does he have talent, or is he trash?
I think he could sell tickets.
He could sell tickets.
I
Is there a
won't,
difference between him and a Tekashi 6ix9ine?
We'll see if he opens fire at Barclays
They
Center.
might have
Right.
they might have fallen from the same tree.
Is he? I was going to say, is this a Tekashi 6ix9ine kind, or can Tekashi 6ix9ine actually spit bars as you and other white men
No
like you to
comment
say?
on 6ix9ine. Great guy. I never met him. These kids are probably more positive, I would say, and
Okay.
less people want to murder them
Now,
Yeah.
at this moment.
I'll tell you though, and I'll bet it donuts to dollars, folks.
There you go.
I don't think that look is going to age well. I don't think it is.
No.
I suspect it shall not.
Shall not.
And it might even be like within 10 years. Like imagine them at 70 years old.
Right.
Like
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean? And the things are gray.
Do you think, let me ask you this. Do you think the Island Boys will be the #1 costume on Halloween this year? Are they the #1?
They are.
They're the #1, right?
But you run into appropriation issues if you really.
Well,
dress
they're
as
white
them.
children. These are small white children.
We'll find out.
Look at this cute
I mean, look at
dog,
this cute little
the
puppet.
boxer.
Now, what are they on night vision?
Watching their music videos.
Let's watch their music. This is scarier than watching Ghosts Inside My Child. 17. He's got his age tattooed on his head.
We get going out it way, play it down, send it all down. It's a twisted day, play it on a nigga with a stick, it's gon' really spray.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Hit me with the pause. They're
Yeah.
dropping hard. They're dropping ends.
Wow.
I did not
Whoa.
realize that they better not be white.
Oh my goodness. They just dropped ends like 3 in a sentence.
A quickie, but I heard it.
Besides the N-word, would you dance around with your twin brother shirtless?
No.
You know, I don't have a twin, so I can't speak to it.
Right.
Because I would dance around with you shirtless.
No. And
You know, you're like my brother.
We might as well be twins, yeah.
And so he did also a gun. I want to know, is this influence, is this all art influence from artists like them, before them, or do they live this life? Like he's pointing a gun at a thing. Are they really, is it
No,
this young?
If you have an in-ground pool, I don't think you're living that
Right,
life.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean? You
Yeah.
can't. It's one or the other. Either you live that life, you get an in-ground pool. Which is it?
Yeah, you can't get a raft from CVS, blow it up, and then point a gun at somebody.
Listen, if you got an above-ground pool, I'll
Yeah.
give you a pass. But
Yeah.
in-ground,
If he
come
had an
on,
above
dude.
ground pool and raised up a gun, I would duck.
I would be like, yikes.
Yeah.
An
yeah.
Intex. If you have an Intex, forget it.
An Intex?
You never seen an Intex pool?
Oh, that's the one that you just like put up yourself real quick?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
an
that's
Intex, forget it. I wouldn't even go near him. I wouldn't even look
Now-
him in the eye.
Now, I mean, the problem is with this, unfortunately, my little 6-year-old daughter, Delilah, has been singing Island Boys
Brr.
non-stop. So if she starts going brr, and she starts telling me that she thinks boys like this are cute, then we're going to have, then it becomes a situation of what do I do now?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What do I do now?
I mean, at a country level, people believe in them more than science.
Yeah. Truthfully. Honestly.
Pimp, you're depressing me. Please stop.
Listen, if Biden was smart to get the last few remaining people holding on the vaccines, you put those two out there and you say, do it. Do it.
No. Have them be like, don't get the vaccine.
Island Boys. I
Don't
guarantee
get
you,
the
for the
vax.
rest of the day now, you're going to go
Island
Island Boys.
Boys.
And the people watching at home are going to go Island Boys.
It's going to be an earworm all day. No, but Brr is Kardashian, isn't he? Brr. Isn't that Kardashians?
Kim Kardashian?
I think the family does that because my niece told me
If
that.
Kim Kardashian divorces Kanye West and winds up with one of the Island Boys, my life is complete.
Who's the first celeb gal that is going to date one of those guys?
The first celeb gal that goes with one of the Island
Who
Boys.
do you think?
Well, Kardashian sisters are all taken.
Like someone like who? Like
Maybe Bod Baby. Bod Barbie. What's her name?
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby. Maybe Bad Baby because they fit the mold together.
Oh, that would be a power couple.
Another TikToker. What's the one? Charlie D'Amelio.
Oh, yeah.
She's a good one up there.
Yeah.
Addison Rae.
How long till they fight the Logan Paul brothers?
Oh my! See, that's
my
something
God.
that's something I'd pay for. What? That's the Paul brothers versus the Island Boys.
Oh my God, Kodiak Red.
Kodiak.
All right, so it does look like they might be at least brothers, but maybe twins.
They're twin brothers, and they're saying the word on the street is that they're Cuban.
Because they're from Florida.
But here's the thing with Cubans is they're right on the line between are you Latino or are you white? Because it's
I'm Cuban, part Cuban.
So you're right on the line.
I wouldn't drop an N.
No, you
never
can't.
in my life
Not
would
a
I even
Cubano.
think to.
Yeah. No, I get it, man. I get.
Not coming from myself.
I like Cuban people. I don't like ham.
In my
You guys are
entire
very
life,
big on ham.
What? You know,
I don't like ham.
Cuban.
So
You don't like the Cuban sandwich then?
I can't do the. I don't like
pickles and-
ham.
okay.
Jamon. I don't like it.
You don't like ham. You don't like cheese, huh?
I don't like. I do like pig products. Like I said, I will eat bacon, but I don't like ham. I don't like a Cuban sandwich.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, can you switch anything out? Can it still be a Cuban if it's not jamon? Could I put something in?
It won't be traditional, but in this day and age, you know how it goes.
I could put a chicken collar on.
You do your version of it.
Yeah,
You know, it's Cuban fusion or something.
I like Cuban fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget that you're Cuban.
Yeah, part. My grandpa was Cuban.
You're not Puerto Rican at all.
I am a lot.
Puerto Rican, Cuban, and
My
then
grandpa's Cuban and Puerto Rican, I think, and my grandma's Puerto Rican.
God.
So I'm like a little more than a quarter Puerto Rican, a little less than a quarter
And then
Cuban.
what's the other one?
Oh, I was also some Canary Spanish, then half time.
So the main ones are Italian,
Italian.
Cuban, Puerto Rican. That's your three most.
And Spanish from Spain.
But let's say the three biggest ones: Italian,
I guess, yeah.
Cuban, Puerto Rican. Fuck, marry, kill. Italy, Cuba, Puerto Rico.
Okay,
Go
sure.
ahead. You have to do her on the show.
Sure. Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. Italy, Cuba, Puerto Rico.
I marry Italy for the food.
Got it. I marry Italy for the food. Now, fuck or kill?
I got a F a Puerto Rican.
Have to.
Top notch.
I did.
Yeah. I gotta follow in your footsteps.
Yes.
No, because they're a part of the States.
Right.
And then Cuba, since they've been annexed for a while, I guess I would kill them. But honestly, I don't want
don't want
to.
to.
Put if you're forcing me to,
I'm forcing you to. Okay.
I'll Bay of Pigs them right away.
And then at least if you do kill Cuba and they are Cuban, they go too, which is not. No.
Oh, you mean wipe out all of Cuba then?
What? Say we're out of here.
I almost tried to go to Cuba right before Trump went into office, I think.
Right.
I was going to go visit my, and then something happened where then we couldn't visit as easily anymore, and it was like going to be a whole to-do. We had to have people with you and all these hoops to jump. I've never been. I never been
either. You cannot go now, though, right?
I don't know. I don't think you can. I haven't really looked.
Sergio Chacon, who works a lot with me, the great Sergio Chacon's got a great podcast, the DBS podcast. He went to Cuba for like a missionary relief thing. He told me Cuba was the most beautiful place he's ever seen. He said it literally is like you're walking back in time. He said the cars, the buildings,
Yeah, man.
the style of clothing, it stopped in 1960.
Yeah.
What are you looking at that for?
What? Because I feel like you might see one of those types of hats in Cuba, maybe a fedora.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of one of my things that I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know,
I like it.
oh, I like your hair. I know I'm
you
talking
so
about
much.
it, but now it's styled differently. And I told you, it looks New Age Civil War. That's
Yeah.
how I describe it.
Right.
Is a New Age
North.
Yes, New Age Union.
Yeah.
You got a New Age Union deal, which I like.
You look like you make roadside trinkets to sell it with banana leaves.
Yes, with
That's
banana
what you
or shaved ices.
Yeah,
I look like that. You pull up, I give you a shaved ice, coconut, mango, cherry.
Island boy ices.
Island boy.
No, it's brr.
What's up?
Because that's trademarked, I think, the other one.
Okay, I apologize. So it's.
I can't even do it, though.
Yeah. You want to listen to the rest of these kids' song?
Yeah.
A little bit more.
It's
a little bit.
It's a 6-minute rap song.
Who's going to collab with them first? So we thought who might be the first girl to be with them.
Kanye.
Kanye is the first collab.
Have you seen his new haircut? He's going through a lot right now.
No,
I haven't seen it. What about Lil Nas X might collab with them? He's hot
Nice.
now. He's real hot right now.
Well,
He's
not
like,
hot in the streets.
he's so hot right
We
now.
have to figure out where they lean on, where they stand on.
I want to
that
say
community.
something. I've only seen a cumulative 20 seconds of them so far. I hope they win me over.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I'll say this. I've seen them and heard about them. Now, they've been a big part of my life for about the past 5 days.
Yeah.
They have won me over.
They have won you over.
They have won me over, completely won me over. That's why I'm wearing this hat. Little Island.
Shot for shot remake of their video, me and you.
Are you confirming that?
It's probably being done already by so many people, right? We'd have to get all over that.
But nobody does it like the Babes.
That's right. That's true.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that as a slogan.
Merch?
Nobody does it like the Babes.
Nobody does it like the Babes.
that.
Oh, I love that.
Nobody does it like the Babes.
Yeah.
Trademark it. Clip it.
Clip it.
This is Kanye's haircut.
Okay. It
Is
looks like
Is it like an abstract thing? Like
A lot of people are saying all the memes are Stevie Wonder shaving his head.
I mean, listen, it's something different. Now it does. If I'm being honest, I
It looks like a
understand it's going
Jackson
for
Pollock.
design, but it does look like there's no like the barber just freestyled it. Like
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be recreated just like that.
it was an off the dome haircut on the dome.
There you go.
It was. It looks like no. It actually looks like an abstract. Like it almost looks like a. You ever see those like 1980s like just like they like you ever see those Dixie cups, the famous Dixie cups that they have like that blue and purple design.
Yes.
Like it's just I don't know. It just kind of looks like a painting.
But
Yeah,
then
it's
from
a-
the
it's a one of
side-
one.
You see it from the side, it's a little rough.
Yeah, from the side,
from the-
it looks like
from the side. And we're just being honest. And look, this guy is a trailblazer and a trendsetter. So he's making shoes now that look like straight up marshmallows. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, and people do it. So from the side, it does look like he's going through some stuff with it.
it could be also one of those things where he was like, listen, my barber had an accident in the middle of the haircut. I need to get to my next thing. So this is not my haircut. But all these kids now are going to go do a haircut like this. But he was like, no, I immediately shaved my head as soon as I was done. That's Kanye meeting with Michael Cohen. There you go.
Yesterday or 2 days ago, he got caught in a meeting with Michael Cohen.
And that's the mask he was wearing?
Yeah.
That's very
I
funny.
am,
That's very, very, very
wait,
funny.
wait, hold on.
That is Kanye West.
I feel him back.
That's Kanye
On the
West.
left?
That is Kanye West.
He looks like that sketch from Eddie Murphy from Saturday Night Live when he goes on the bus as a white man.
Yeah. No, that is Kanye West right there.
Why would he put on a rubber
With
prosthetic?
Michael Cohen.
Wait, who's Michael Cohen?
Michael Cohen
it's-
was Trump's lawyer that
Oh,
has
I
been
knew I
on house arrest.
recognized
and
the
then-
name.
And then he left house arrest. They put him in jail, and then he's back on house arrest. But he's not allowed. He keeps violating it. Like he's not supposed to go. Like I don't know what. Let's say the exact rules. Like he can't go past 71st Street. He many times has been filmed at a restaurant on 68th Street. And it's like you're going back.
How
to
do you know
jail
these details?
Because the New York Post, he's in the tabloids.
And they went to Predamanger together.
They went
What
somewhere,
is
some
that?
restaurant.
It's like Cosi.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere on the what?
Can you zoom in on Kanye West
This is
Rubberhead?
Kanye. That's Kanye West. He's walked outside like
He
that.
should do a whole concert like that. Kanye West
Look
is
at him. Look at him
amazing.
down there, too.
He's amazing.
Look at him. That's Kanye
I was
West.
at that concert, actually. I really was.
What do you think that is? What?
I
what
went 2
time?
nights in a row. I sat in the first row.
When he had the stocking on his head. Where was that?
I went to Barclays.
Was it unbelievable?
And then it was Barclays, and I think the Garden. It was two. It was pretty amazing, like what he did. He had a runway. He would walk right through the crowd. We were at the runway, and then he had this amazing like mountain and like this whole light show that would like come down, and he had all these like soldiers and stuff. It was really sight to see. And I'm pretty sure the reason I really wanted to go too was it was Tribe opened for him.
Wow.
And it was like one of the last like I think Fife hadn't. Well, maybe what I don't remember. It was before or after Fife. No, they wouldn't have done one without Fife. So it was before Fife passed, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is to remain inconspicuous.
Yeah,
Yes.
and this is their like second or third meeting together.
So the idea would be,
how do you take
that's not Kanye West, but Michael Cohen is having lunch with a store mannequin.
Yeah. Yes. Michael Cohen.
It's probably right outside the windows of Macy's Herald Square, and then
one of those
a
things
real life
like-
mannequin came to life. It's like fucking Mannequin the movie.
So it's like, it's either that's Kanye West or Michael Cohen is a full schizophrenic.
Yeah.
And so, but that's very, very, very interesting.
But couldn't he have worn like a mask, like COVID, like a mask? I don't know. I just think that calls just as much attention to him. He's a rubber head.
It almost looks like an I think you should leave sketch.
He looks like I don't want to be around anymore.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. It's too much mask.
No, I think you should leave.
Yeah,
What a
best
great
show.
show.
Best, funniest show in friggin' a decade.
I think so, yeah.
Also, Curb starts this week, I think.
Wow. Shout out Curb.
So he looks like also a crash test dummy.
So they knew, but they must have known. People knew it was Kanye because they're taking selfies with him, or you just want to take a selfie with a crash test dummy.
Oh my God, that guy ran up to his face.
Yes.
So he didn't have security with him?
He's crazy right now. And then you saw he flew economy.
No. I actually think it's so hard. He's such a genius.
Right.
I don't know. I have so many mixed feelings about Kanye.
See, Kanye
he flew economy on a regular plane.
On a regular
Randomly,
plane.
like a week or two ago.
Kanye,
He knows. Is that to stay in the news? You think?
I don't.
Or is
I
that
don't know.
some really internal shit? Like
He also-
I want to.
He also
feel,
just changed his name to YE.
legally.
Yay.
But
No.
what Prince did
Oh,
that,
I
he
was just
changed his name
saying,
to a symbol.
yay, I'm happy about it.
But that is the thing.
I was saying gay. Y-A-A-Y.
Well, but I think Kanye is a good example of a person who you hear that's time and time again is, genius and insanity border very close. I think he flips both. I think he dips into genius and insanity.
Can't we say that about some of the greatest artists of all time?
I mean,
right?
seriously, dude. Some of the greatest artists of all time, they need BetterHelp.com.
Promo
code Hey Babe.
See, he also looks like my dad, right? My dad just put
Okay.
up. No, not my dad. My dad in his garage, he just put up a speed bag, and he got that guy that's just like a torso, and you
Yes.
punch him.
Yes.
And then he goes and he comes back up.
Yes.
He has a name. He looks like that guy that you punch to work out with.
Wow, it's so interesting. I just put up a heavy bag in my garage.
Did you really?
I did. I just put up a boxing heavy bag right in the garage. Wow, look at this. Where me and your father
You're getting
are
back into boxing.
I got to get back into boxing because it's one of those things where I've realized I haven't done it now in 4 months, and I can't explain to you how deflated and awful my body feels. And I feel like I hit the bag today, and the muscles that like felt like puffy again started to feel less puffy or more I started to feel like a little bit better now just from hitting the bag once. Those little muscles that I used to have that are absolutely now gone and have turned into mini Cinnabons, I need to get them back through boxing. You
haven't hit the bag in 4 months.
I haven't hit the bag. I want to say
Similar, because I haven't hit it in 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
44.
Yeah, years.
44.
Yeah.
Dude, so yeah, man, I think Kanye's crazy, but I think Island Boys, maybe that's what they were discussing. Kanye West and Michael Cohen is
the Island Boys.
The Island Boys. Yeah.
If Kanye, it was weird when I don't know, he's so polarizing. But honestly, if he was like, I want to talk to you about a project, I would go immediately.
Oh my God, if he wants to talk to me about anything, I'd go.
Yeah.
The thing is,
I would be like, what do you want me to do, Kanye?
Kanye West is the kind of person, like you literally, here's what I genuinely think about Kanye West. He literally is, I would argue, one of the top 5 most famous people on the whole planet, out of the billions of us. I would not be shocked if us or even, someone higher or lower, just somebody who's, podcaster could DM his personal account and he would get back to you and come on to the podcast.
Yeah, that's
Kanye could do.
He's a wild card.
He's a wild card. He most likely not, but he could come on to the podcast.
How old is he? I think we're the same age.
Kanye, let me see.
This is a good one.
Ooh.
Liquid IV. Liquid IV.
I've been hearing all about this.
Dude, it saved me from so many hangovers. I got wrecked last week. I mean, absolutely
just
smashed.
ossified.
I woke up the next morning and the hangover of all hangovers was happening to me. I was like, is Zach Galifianakis here right now? Because my head feels like it's going to fall off. Liquid IV
I
came
can't
in.
deal with that.
Liquid IV saved my life, okay? I know you can use it for the flu and to get your vitamins up, but it was, for me, that my hangover just went away because Liquid IV gave me I was dehydrated, and this thing hydrated me like you couldn't imagine.
I'm actually super excited. The other day, my friend texted me before I found out that they were going to advertise with us.
Okay.
And because we went to a concert, and I had a double vodka soda.
Whoa.
Came home, had a little bit of a headache, don't drink much anymore, and had another couple glasses of wine here. It was a weekend night.
Okay,
I went wild.
Yeah, you went wild.
Next day, I had a headache.
a school night.
He texted me. He goes, I'm coming later to watch football. He goes, I'll bring you a Liquid IV.
Yeah.
I was like, Liquid IV, what's that? This is what it is.
It
contains 5 essential vitamins, more vitamin C than an orange, and as much potassium as a banana.
Yep.
Hydrates you faster and more efficiently than water alone.
Yep.
It's healthier than sugary sports. It's made with clean ingredients. It's non-GMO, vegan, and free of gluten, dairy, and soy.
Yep. No soy boys here. And the company is donating 4 million servings in response to COVID-19. Products are being donated to hospitals, first responders, food banks, veterans, and active military. I'm telling you, Liquid IV, it helps prevent stuff. It just gets you hydrated. Liquid IV is what you need. I don't actually leave the house or have a day where I don't drink Liquid IV. And you're going to get... They got so many flavors, strawberry, watermelon, all different types of beautiful flavors. You're going to get a sweet discount right now if you go to liquidiv.com and use HeyBabe at checkout. Liquidiv.com, code HeyBabe, 25% off anything you order. 25% off anything you order when you get better hydration today using promo code HeyBabe at liquidiv.com.
Yes.
Grab your favorite. You know where you can grab your favorite Liquid IV?
I'm thinking Walmart, babe.
Walmart is where you can get it.
They got all the flavors.
And you know where you can get 25% off?
Here.
Here, right here. Liquidiv.com. Use the code HeyBabe at checkout. 25% off anything you want. Liquidiv.com. Promo code HeyBabe. Okay. All right. This podcast sponsored by BetterHelp.
That's right.
You know it. BetterHelp assists. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating with someone in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line.
No.
It's not self-help. It is professional counseling done securely online. There's a broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in many areas. Services available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime. I'm on it, BetterHelp, and it helps me so much.
You can message your counselor.
Yeah, you can message your counselor. I mean, I'm not saying... But you can message
message
him or her.
him.
Message him. And,
when we say message, we're assuming you're messaging on the up and up.
On the up and up. I'm
Come
not
on.
saying don't get crazy.
It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is available.
Wow.
BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit their website and read their testimonials. Special offer.
Wow.
You knew that was coming.
You knew it.
Special offer for Hey Babe listeners. Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/heybabe. That's BetterHelp.com/heybabe.
Did you just know how to spell that without even looking at the thing? Like you, from memory, you know how to spell better and help?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It wasn't easy. Took years.
BetterHelp.com/heybabe. Not health, you psycho.
There you go. Exact same age. He's
Wow.
76 or 77 or 75.
77, June of 1977.
I got him by 8 months.
Because what's your birthday again?
November 6th, 76.
November 6th, 76.
He's one of the
1776?
Yeah.
Patriot.
Yep. Got the haircut.
He's one of the scariest people to be around. I photographed him once and I was terrified. Like he has an energy where he will explode on you.
But you could also catch him when he's like probably the nicest guy in the world. Have you ever watched this interview?
No. I've heard so many funny stories.
This is amazing.
Okay.
You've never actually seen
Sway in the morning?
No, you've never seen
Sway.
You Ain't Got the Answers, Sway? You've never seen You Ain't Got the Answers.
Maybe I have, but I don't
Watch
remember.
this.
Okay.
No, this is like what made Kanye like
did
Kanye.
he turn on
Put
Sway?
Mark Parker all on that Summer Jam screen.
Kind of.
And by the way, Mark
Sway's
Parker,
your boy,
yes,
right?
I will still accept an investment in Donda. I got some more ideas that don't involve shoes. But if you guys are investing in the arts, y'all want to invest in this school in Brazil, y'all want to go to Africa, I'm standing up and I'm telling you I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh.
He is,
Walt
though, kind
Disney, Nike, Google.
Look at Sway.
Now
Look at
who's
Sway.
gonna be the Medici family and stand up and let me
Shout
create
out Sway.
more?
I love
Or
Sway.
do you wanna
Pause
mo-
1 second. Is this? I know he was going off on this when he couldn't get a fashion deal, but he's like, who's going to let me do more? Can't he write his own ticket? I'm so confused.
Well, he wants investors.
Why does he need?
At this point in time, he wanted to revolutionize education and the parks.
You mean
What do you mean the parks? Like public
Like
parks?
he wanted to make public parks. Like I don't know. He's going on and on. I like what he's saying. He wants to help poor people have better lives.
Oh, amazing. He did go from I'm Andy Warhol, I'm Walt Disney, and then he said I'm Google.
I'm Disney is funny.
marginalize me till I'm out of my moment.
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
I just said
How,
that.
Sway?
Are you
Take
Sway?
a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Kanye.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what
You
more
ain't
than
got-
me? Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the
Kanye,
answers.
relax.
You ain't got the
Bro,
answers.
I'm asking you
You
a
ain't been doing the
question.
education.
Bro,
You ain't been doing the
Kanye,
education.
calm
You don't
down.
have the answers though.
Calm down.
Because you trying to give me advice about
No,
something.
no, no,
you
no,
ain't
no.
you ain't
Listen.
got the answer. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money
You're
trying to empower
absolutely right.
yourself.
Yes, but I spent hundreds of thousands and putting out clothing lines at a smaller degree. All I'm asking you,
And then it ain't no Ralph though. It ain't Ralph level. What's the name of your clothing line? We don't know.
Kanye.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't Ralph Lauren.
That's not,
He's comparing his brand to Ralph, saying it's nothing like Ralph Lauren.
No, wreck it.
Machio.
Ices.
Cramden.
I'm out. I'm out.
I know. I was going to go to Rolf from the Muppets.
Exactly, and I could lose money on a higher level too.
and that's what
Don't
I'm
think
asking
just
you. Wait,
because
hold up, wait, hold
don't
up,
think
hold
because
up.
I got
Kanye,
the
hold
most
up.
or the least
let
money.
me finish my question, dog.
Man, because no,
Let
man.
me
You
finish my
don't have the
question.
answers.
He's got that
Asking you for the answer.
bipolar
it's a
shit.
question.
Oh yeah.
Why is it that you can't? You have
I
money. You
just
have
told you
investors.
I lost the money because I did not have the knowledge
Okay,
of how
so
to
you
do it
don't
the
have
right
money.
way.
So you don't have the money to do it. That's your answer. You ain't got to turn up, man. This ain't no fucking show, man.
No,
I'm
but-
talking to you as a homie.
No, it ain't no homie, man, because the thing is, the bottom line is,
Man, all I'm
everybody,
saying, you ain't got to turn up like you ain't got to. No, hold up. You
wait,
disrespect.
ain't
hold
no,
up.
ain't no
Hey,
hold
man,
up.
listen, bro.
Ain't no hold up.
It ain't got to be no hold up. I'm asking you
Ain't
a
no
question.
hold up.
I'm asking you a
Ain't
question.
no hold up.
What do you mean it ain't no hold up, man? We here talking as civilized people. I'm trying to understand your world because when I go to your concert, I'm curious about what you're saying. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you the questions.
Well, I'm gonna explain to you what
Okay,
it
but
is.
you ain't got to turn up on me, man to man.
Aaron just
dog.
calms down.
Fuck these mics. We could turn all this shit off. You ain't got to do this. It's cool. I love you, bro. But you ain't got to turn up. Don't try to embarrass us.
I'm not trying to embarrass y'all. What I'm trying to say to y'all is this industry of what I'm trying to get into, ain't nobody never broke down. Ain't nobody broke down. We all slaves. So I ain't trying to disrespect you on your show. We all slaves or
It ain't about
something.
my show, yay.
I ain't trying to disrespect you, period. Let me
Okay.
talk if you're going to have me talk. We all slaves. We all slaves. And y'all ain't experienced nothing right here but a moment from a movie out of Glory.
What?
Back in the days, the slaves had enough money
Glory.
they could buy
Good
their
movie.
own freedom. We all say we slaves to Nike. We slaves to Benz. We slaves to public perception. We slaves to not looking, you know, what somebody going to say after the interview. Why you let Kanye do that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that was
that was a long time ago.
That was 2013. That
Oh.
was Kanye. That was, I remember, you ain't got the answers. Sway made t-shirts that said you ain't got the answers.
No.
He sold like
Amazing.
because I hosted a show with Sway called Off the Bat.
Yes.
About a month or two after this
Oh
interview
my
came out
God.
and started. So it was like I would walk down the block with Sway and they'd be like, "You ain't got the answers." They were yelling, "You ain't got the answers." And he was like, "Man," he was like, "This is my fucking life now, bro." I was like, "Yeah."
But the thing is, he makes a good point. Like all the young rappers sign 360 deals where they own the copyright to your name.
Right.
So you have to change your name to break the contract.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, I get it, but he's just
Wasn't that a big thing like a couple of years ago when like Mace called out Diddy and other people were calling out like
It's a common practice.
yeah.
But anyway, do you guys see him on Ellen?
No.
This is recent. This is since
This
he
is
had kids.
May 3rd, 2018.
By the way, to set this up, Ellen, they had questions they pre-screened,
Sure.
and Kanye just stopped responding to him and then just went on a soliloquy.
Of course, I gotta love it.
Shout out soliloquies.
Shout out soliloquies.
Oh my God.
Shout out stanzas.
Yeah.
Shout out
haikus.
Shout out haikus.
Shout out haikus. What else is there? Just soliloquy, a haiku. Is there anything else? Is it
Yeah, there
preamble?
definitely is. No, there's definitely
Parable.
Parable. A fable. Shout out Aesop.
Shout out Aesop.
I don't know any other fable but Aesop's.
Yeah.
You know another fable?
Nah. It's the only fable.
Is it?
Nah.
DM heybabepod@gmail.com right now and tell us if there's another fable other than Aesop's.
Oh, better yet, write a Hey Babe fable and send it to us. We'll read it on air.
There you go. Fabulous. All right.
Have gone on Facebook?
Yes. I should have put it on Facebook. Now I understand why he didn't hit me back. I understand that Zuckerberg doesn't use Twitter.
Yeah.
Even though I have had dinner with him and his wife and told him about how I wanted to help the world, and he said he'd help me, and then blah, blah, blah. And that's how it feels, though. It's like the pursuit of happiness. It's like you're trying to sell this bone density machine or something, in that movie.
Oh, I didn't see that movie.
I feel that if I had more resources, I could help more people. I have ideas that can make the human
Look at how
race
uncomfortable Ellen is.
existence.
She's like, I just want to yell at my staff.
Period. The paparazzi, whatever perception you have of me.
She's so worried.
You think he would go off on Ellen like that? No way.
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't be like,
Nobody.
you don't got the answers, Ellen. You don't got the answers, Ellen. Hold on a second. You don't got the answers, Ellen. Hold on a second. You don't got the answers, Ellen.
What did he just say? Something. He got an
Like,
applause
fuck the-
break.
He said, fuck the paparazzi or something.
Good. Okay.
Okay, I'm with you.
Gay is in the building.
I love Kanye.
Right now. Yeah. Okay.
Gays, he said?
Yay. Yay.
Oh, I thought he said gays in the building, like shouting her out. I was like, oh my God, bold.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
When you say put some dope with it, just give me one example. Just get what the idea is, because maybe somebody watching will give you the money.
So he just goes on and on, I guess, asking somebody for money to change the world.
But it's interesting because his value now at least is $6 billion.
Yeah, the next thing I was about to say was it is odd to see him often asking for money.
because I think if you Google,
he's like a step away from a GoFundMe.
Well, because I think as far as net worth goes, because of the success of the shoe company and all that stuff, I think including Jay-Z and Beyonce, if you put Jay-Z, Beyonce, and I think the next 2 or 3 highest paid rappers combined, he has more money than all of them combined. It's a
Can't
ridiculous.
be.
Google.
It's got to be what? It's got to be Jay-Z,
No,
Dre.
You'll see they're not even close
Diddy.
to Kanye.
Come on.
See 6.30 rippers. Go all the way down to 1, as you see. Just go all the way down. See 85 million and all that stuff. But if you go down to 1, see Drake.
Drake's 8.
8. Yeah. So you have Sean. So you have
Kanye
is 6.6 billion. Now go up a little bit. Pimp. He's 6.6. Jay-Z's 1.3. Go up.
Oh my God.
Sean Combs 900 million. See, they're not even close. Combine them. You see Dre 780 million. So we're still not even at 3 billion yet. And Kanye's at 6. 230. Not even getting close.
Kanye West.
More than the top 10.
Kanye West is worth 25 times more than Eminem.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
And Eminem's worth $230 million.
Yes.
And Kanye West is worth almost $7 billion.
Yeah, I guess now I don't know if this is money in their pocket.
Right.
Because
Equity
it
or
says
something?
American rap star, producer, fashion designer, and entrepreneur. He's now the richest
He
rapper in the
sold
world.
everything?
6.6 billion. Wow. Yeah. So Kanye is I would imagine, is Kanye richer than Oprah? Is Kanye now the richest black person in the country? Because I know Oprah was richer than Oprah.
Oh my God.
Actually, twice as rich as Oprah.
3 times almost.
So
almost
Kanye,
3 times.
Kanye is. What is Kanye on the list of just rich men? Like, just men.
Nah, when you start throwing him up against a sheik, I think a sheik's worth like a quintillion or something.
Richest Americans. Okay, so we got 188, 187, 129, 105 bill. Got it. Okay. Go to 21 more rows. Click that.
It's got to be, what's his name?
Kanye has to be somewhere in there. Well, what's the lowest? Okay, 17.4 is Leonard Lauder from Estee Lauder. Okay. Yeah, but I would imagine
Danny Bonaducci.
What?
No, kidding.
I believe it. Oh, Walmart. Look at that. Well, that Walmart's pretty big. An official wizard in New Zealand loses his job. How did he lose his job? He was believed to be the world's only wizard on a government payroll, paid $10,000 annually by the city for acts of wizardry and other wizard-like services.
No.
Kanye should hire him.
He should do Island Boy.
I mean,
Island Boy, the Island Boy.
Listen, if New Zealand wasn't under lockdown right now, if they were not under lock and key, I would invite the wizard to come do Hey Babe.
I would love to
real wizard.
sit down with the wizard.
Really?
He even dresses like a wizard and has a staff.
Yeah, a nice staff too.
Wow.
Like that's a professional wizard staff.
So why did
I
they
like one random Asian guy in that photo is funny.
So the government believes in, at least partially believes in wizardry?
10,000 annual contract go poof last week.
He had the contract since '98.
So he's made hundreds of thousands of dollars being a wizard. He's 88 years old. Ian Brackenberry Chanel.
Wow.
Channel. Wow, interesting.
Did I show you my ring? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You caught directly in the eye.
I didn't mean to hit you in the eye. I didn't mean to hit you in the eye. I hope it didn't hurt. It's so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. I just get my nieces with it, and I was like, I'm going to get you with it.
It hit me right in the...
It's so stupid. It's like a
It
dollar.
actually hit me directly in the eyeball.
I'm so sorry. It's like a buck. It brings me so much joy. You just squeeze it in his shoes. So fucking stupid. I'm so sorry. It went right in your retina. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
You just got assassinated.
Well, this has been Hey Babe. DraftKings, baby. I use it. I love it. Sports are back in a big way. The crowds are back. It's for real sports. You know me. You know I love DraftKings. You know I love playing fantasy hoops. You know I play basketball, Division III All-Star, and now I got side fat. I, for the first time in my life, have love handles, and I don't want to lose them, okay? I have just fat. I have cellulite around my belly button. But I used to be a Division III basketball player, and so I love basketball. I love playing fantasy hoops. Do you want a free shot at $1 million? Let me ask you, do you want a free shot at $1 million? Answer yourself. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Well, DraftKings is going to give you that. They are safe, secure, and reliable. Best of all, you can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want, which is awesome. I love that DraftKings does that. If you download the DraftKings app right now and use the promo code HeyBabe, this week, new customers get a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes. Enter the promo code HeyBabe. Get a free shot at millions in total prizes with your first deposit. That's code HeyBabe. Only at DraftKings. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details. Yeah. Dude, me and Sal took this thing called Beam Organics. It's a CBD type sleep aid powder. I had the best sleep. I'm not lying to you. And Sal the same. That's why Sal's not here right now. He's asleep. He's Rumpelstiltskin. He's been asleep for 100 years because of Beam Organics. I've had the best sleep I've ever had. I literally slept through an emergency with my kids, which is a little dangerous, but it was great because I woke up feeling so refreshed while my family was panicking. I felt great. I hopped out of bed and I did the elliptical for 8 minutes and then I had a Boston cream. Beam Organic Dream Powder. First of all, it's comforting, sleep-promoting hot cup of cocoa. It's cocoa. So it's literally... Who doesn't love hot cups of cocoa? Even after an ISIS beheading, they'll sit down and have a hot cup of cocoa. Especially now during the holidays. You want this... You love cocoa anyway. It might as well put you to sleep. Okay? How well did you sleep? How well did you function the next day? How great did it taste? These are questions you'll all answer after you take some Beam Organics hot cocoa. There's no THC, and it's triple lab tested with no added sugar or artificial sweeteners, okay? None of that, baby. None of that. The only thing that's going to be sweet is the way you slept, and you're going to wake up with a rock hard, I promise you. Or if you're a woman, I don't know, what is the equivalent of morning wood in women? Rock hard nipples. People are absolutely obsessed with Dream. In the reviews, Matt G, who normally is a piece of shit, but this one actually is a good review, said tastes great, gets me feeling ready for sleep, and allows me to get a great night's sleep so that I will recover better. Great stuff, and if I happen to forget to drink it, I can definitely tell the difference. Melanie wrote, this stuff is legit. I'm a gym rat who just turned 50 and has sleep issues. I take this at 10 p.m. and sleep from 11 to 6. The best part is that I wake up refreshed and ready to hit the gym. Wow, I guarantee you Melanie has fakes, and I like that. Everyone needs this. If you subscribe now, you'll get 35% off. 35% off your first month of Dream, plus a free mug and frother. Head to beamorganics.com/heybabe. That's BEAM organics.com/heybabe, HEYBABE, for 35% off your first month of your Dream subscription. Plus, you can pause or cancel anytime. Get Beam, go to sleep. Oh my God, that hit me right in the eye.
I did not mean that. I'm sweating right now.
Have you been wearing that the entire show?
I slipped it on about a moment ago. Wow. Yeah. I'm dying here. I totally did not mean to hit you in the eye.
Right in the eye. We can get that on slow-mo, right? Yeah. Dude, I just get hit in the face on all my podcasts. Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow. Nice. Got what was that, water?
Yeah.
Nice.
Imagine. It was breast milk.
It was cologne. Bubba's. Wow. Beverly Hills is getting more and more violent as armed robberies continue. Yeah, everyone's getting robbed nowadays.
What?
I mean, what can you do? It's going to happen.
In Bev Hills, though?
Bev Hills. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, who are they robbing over there?
Dude, speaking of robbing, I got a dental cleaning the other day.
Yeah.
First of all, I have never in my life been in more pain than when I got a dental cleaning, which I said to the dentist, I said, is that bad? He said, it's very, very bad. The second he put the scalpel thing on my tooth, riveting in pain. I was like this, where like I was like, are you done yet? He goes, we haven't even put the air in yet. I was like, okay. I was like, I can't do this. And then he was like, let me at least just try to clean one side of your mouth. He said, you have so much plaque buildup.
But maybe, do you have soft teeth? Is that a thing? Did I make that up?
My teeth are soft as shit.
Really?
Yes.
Soft teeth.
I got soft teeth. He said I'm hard in other areas. He was like, you hard, but your teeth are soft. And he said, I have to stop using such a hard toothbrush. I got to go soft brushed. But Sal, I'm telling you, dude, the rush
cleanings usually don't hurt.
No, but that's what I said. I said I got, and he found 4 cavities. One, he told me one of my fillings that I got from in 1997. He said is cracked wide open. He said you're filling. He said you have pain in your back tooth. I said a lot. You know what he did too? You know what happened? You know what happened? He was checking, and I don't know why he had to do this. He took X-rays of my teeth. I'm closing my eyes because my eyeball hurts. No, I'm kidding. He took X-rays of my teeth, and then he said, I'm not sure if there's a cavity in one of them. I don't know if it's a filling or a cavity. And he took his little scalpel thing, and he went back and he poked out and he put the scalpel in the hole in my teeth. And I'm telling you,
right on the nerve.
And I'm telling you, the pain. Like if Pim could get a camera in my butthole right now, it is closed tight. It is the borders.
Nothing's coming out or going in.
No, it cannot. No one can enter. Or no, it's locked. COVID lockdown.
Yeah.
The pain I was in, I went like this. and my leg went up. But
I've never heard your voice that high.
That's what happened. And the dentist laughed. He giggled.
No,
I swear.
I would laugh. I mean, you just sounded like literally.
Yeah. Then he put his hand on my shoulder. He said, "Okay, it's okay." He said, "Let me give you some numbing cream."
You yelped. You have to yelp. Yeah.
No, I yelped. Yeah. I yelped. And he gave me some numbing cream, which is like numbing toothpaste. And he went then to Gap. He's like, let me just clean one side. And as soon as he put that thing on my mouth, I was like, I can't. And I took the tube out of my mouth, moved the dental hygienist's hand out of my mouth. I said, you're gonna have to sedate me. I can't do this.
Yes.
And they said, okay. And they said, now let me know, is this
shooting pain?
Shooting. Am I getting ripped off? What do we think? If anyone's a dentist or a hygienist back at home, am I getting ripped off? He told me,
or just have interest in teeth. Anybody who has knowledge.
If you're a tooth guy, if he told me my insurance will not cover the deep cleaning that I need to get, because you insurance will only cover deep cleanings if you have all these issues with your teeth. They won't cover it if you just can't take the pain of a cleaning. So it's like the insurance company won't cover it just because I was like, basically like, I'm like a pussy. And they were like, yeah, the insurance company will not
Can't
cover.
they just put in the field whatever that you need to put in for you?
That's what I said.
They're not going to put in pussy full charge.
No, I mean, yeah, imagine that's what it is. Whip, full charge.
I love you waiting on a customer service line. Like, hit one. Hello? Yeah, hi. It's your health insurance line. Yeah. You're like, yeah, I'm just calling to challenge a bill I got in the mail because it was a routine cleaning. And you hear her like typing on the thing. She's like, I see. Let me pull up your file. No, sir, I'm sorry. Here it says here you're a huge pussy.
I said to them, how many times a week do you have someone walk out of a cleaning? And he was like, I would say maybe twice a year. I was like, wow. I was like, so I'm one of the two. And he goes, yeah. He goes, usually people can tolerate. He goes, but listen, you have a lot of plaque buildup. He goes, I see why you don't come to the dentist. So I think the solution for you is every time you get a cleaning, let's shoot up your mouth. Let's shoot up the club in your mouth, numb your entire mouth and face, and then we'll get we'll get in the teeth. Yeah,
you're used to a lot of plaques. You played a lot of basketball.
I got a lot of plaques.
Yeah,
a lot of plaques. I got When's the last time you been in the dentist?
Oh man, it's been a while.
It has been a while, right?
Yeah. Just go for routine cleanings, but I haven't had anything major done recently.
Nothing at all. Fillings. Anything?
No, nothing major.
You know what else he told me? He told me I might have periodontal disease where they might have to give me a gum graft, which this should be fun for the podcast. He said, we can either take skin off the roof of your mouth and then attach it to a piece of your gum, and then in the place where your gums are receding, patch it up there, and we put, this is the exact quote, he said, we put little stitches that kind of feel like shoelaces in your mouth, and it takes about 10 to 15 days to fall out, or we can give you cadaver gum, meaning a gum of a dead person that we can sew into your mouth so your gums don't, because it looks like in certain parts of my mouth, my tooth is coming out of my head. Dude. Because the gums are receding. The gums are receding.
You've never heard of any of this until this trip to the dentist?
This was the trip to the dentist. I got hit with the gum graft.
Well, what happened in the last couple of years since you've been to the dentist? I think you do have to take care of these things, though, because I don't think you want to be messing with these things when you get older, because when you get older, I think it's bad.
It's like way more painful.
I think it's bad. I think you got to fix that stuff now.
Have you ever heard of a gum graft?
Never.
Dude, when he said gum graft, he said, I think there's a gumologist. Is that his... he was like, oh, you could see our gum specialist.
Wow.
Is it a gumologist? Some people say periodontist. I say gumologist.
When I floss, my teeth bleed, and they say that's because you don't floss enough. And I go, all right, well, I'll start to floss more. And I got a water pick, too, and I use the water pick. And when I use the water pick, sometimes wherever I hit, my gums bleed.
Right.
And I keep telling them, like, I do all this stuff. You said it's supposed to stop bleeding. It always bleeds. And they're like, yeah, you might have big gum issues like when you get older. Like your teeth may just fall out. But I don't have any. No, my first cavities of my entire life were like a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, I got like 2 or 3, and
every time you go to the dentist, it's just a routine cleaning in and out.
My whole life, I was so disappointed that I got a cavity. I never had one my whole life.
I think Sal's ready to learn about what the Amish do with the dentist.
What the Amish do with the dentist is this is a true fact that we learned on my other podcast, the Chrissy Chaos podcast. This is just a fact. This is what it is. To avoid problems like you're going through now, what their solution is they just remove your teeth. When you're in your 20s, you just get your teeth pulled and you just go with a fake set. So we don't even have to worry about cavities, nothing. They pull your teeth
preemptively out. Pull them all out.
Like young people have dentures.
That's why they do it. They said, you know what the best thing to do is take every tooth in your head out of your head.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then they just completely 100%, and then you just go for the rest of your life with dentures on, which does solve the problem.
I don't know how people fuck with their teeth like that. I wouldn't do stuff to my teeth like that. I wouldn't touch anything on my teeth.
No, I wouldn't do anything. No, dude, my teeth, it's bad, and yeah, dude.
That's why all Amish people just have great teeth.
Great teeth. Yeah, because they're fakes. Well, are we going back to...
Look, I found, maybe we'll end with this, but I found their vlog.
Okay.
I found the Island
Daily
Boys
vlog. LA Day. Oh, it's
LA Day.
They're visiting LA. Is that a girl to his right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be.
Let's see.
Okay, then. As far as right now, man, I'm about to hit the studio, make some music.
Okay.
Stuff like that. And yeah. Do you guys want to say what's up?
What up, what up? Gang,
Okay,
gang.
then, man. So I'm gonna do a little day in the life so y'all can get the vibe of it.
Oh, there we go. Gang. Oh, Theo Vaughn fans.
Who?
Where's his brother? Is that his brother?
Who's this kid? That's not his brother. That's a friend with the same haircut. Oh my god! It looks like a wig from Party City. It does. You see the line right here?
We're in KFC, man. I had to order a whole bunch of food for me, especially sides, because I love the sides in KFC.
What's it called? We're at KFC.
Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want me to like keep making videos like this, like vlogs and stuff. Y'all fuck with a day in the life. Man, y'all gonna see the vibes, man. Straight up making music in a mic, man. So y'all gonna get like a real good glimpse and scenes of music being made, man. Real goat shit, man. Legendary.
Real goat shit. Oh, there you go. Let's get zoom in on the nuggets.
Goat shit. They cut to chicken tenders.
Look at his twin brother.
Just making music, you're already the greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time. I mean,
just like going, just booking the studio for an hour.
Dude, it's so funny that if you want to be in their crew, you have to get their haircut. That's the only way.
What do you say to the barber once you sit? Do you say, give me the island boy?
Yeah, give me the island boy, give me the crusty clown.
No, but they they are the island boys. So what did they say the first time they sat down?
I mean, they said, I want my hair to look like the coronavirus. That's what they said. He just sings full Adele right now.
I'm rolling in the deep.
Like
I mean, a terrible voice.
Oh no, dude.
Like a grand.
Oh no.
Sipping by codeine, y'all. Sipping by codeine, y'all. That's an ad-lib, bro. That's good, bro. What? That's an ad-lib, bro. That's good, bro. Bro, that's an ad-lib. It trust me, it's good. That's an ad-lib.
I don't know where his brother is, though. Did he kill his brother?
Probably working at Target.
Yeah.
He's a Hot Topic regional manager.
I want to see his baby pictures. I want to see what he looked like before.
How funny is it if you had, as a child, he had that haircut? His first haircut, like first day of school, he's holding a chalkboard that says kindergarten first day, and it's all coming out of his mouth.
I'd respect it. Oh, who's this fucking piece? There's another
friend with the hair.
Even his director.
Man, it's bulletproof, man. We should have right through this shit, man.
Yeah.
I think they're going for a Jay-Z look. Who was going for like a Basquiat look?
Right.
Maybe something like that.
Something like that. Wow, nice Jesus piece.
Yeah, Jesus piece.
Almost like a full-size Jesus right there.
You think they made communion?
I was gonna say, I legit was gonna say that is totally a baptismal communion shame.
100%.
I think Chet Hanks is jealous of them.
Oh man.
Yeah, Chet Hanks wishes he
Your
had
move, Chet. Your move.
Hey man, I'm out to shooting the music video. Stop playing, man. Yeah, Monica. You already know what's up with it, man.
They're at the Santa Monica Promenade.
Yeah, the 3rd Street Promenade.
It's like a tourist trap. They're like, we out here.
We out here, Santa Monica.
We out here outside of Atlanta.
Big things. Shout out.
We
Kodiak
out here.
Red.
We out here outside the Dippin' Dots.
I really hope this is what Chris's stepson turns into.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. And then I have to finance the whole thing.
we out here doing real gangster shit outside the Sunglass Hut, yo.
Yeah. Oh, we have the coffee bean, you heard?
We out here outside Delia's, bro.
Dude, I would love for these guys to have beef with us.
Oh my god.
Imagine they had beef with the Hey Babe podcast.
Impossible. This is in celebration of you fellas.
In celebration.
Yeah, I'll do a music video anytime you want.
Yeah.
Oh, now now he's in a hazmat suit.
I legitimately, and I mean this, if for some reason if you're listening, Island Boys, and we know that you are.
We know that you are.
If for some reason this gets to them, truthfully, I mean, you guys are putting yourself out there, and you are peculiar people, and we are celebrating that. And you might be like, oh, fuck these guys or whatever, but truly and honestly, I would sit down with the two of them and have a freaking 3-hour podcast and talk to them about everything, really get to know them.
I would love that. I want to say this right now. I want to say shout out the Island Boys, shout out Tom Brady for winning that damn Super Bowl. He did it again in Tampa. On the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Age 43.
Amazing. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Patrick Mahomes. Great player for the Kansas City Chiefs. And we're coming to Missouri.
That's right.
We're going to be at St. Louis.
St. Louis, December 29th.
29th at the Factory.
Babes.
And we're also going to be December
Let's do it.
26th, 27th, 28th in Texas.
Yes.
Then December 29th at the Factory, December 30th, Columbus, Ohio.
New Year's
December
Eve.
31st, New Year's Eve, also known as New Year's Steve.
Cincinnati,
Ohio. Tickets available on both our websites right now.
And October 26th in Durham.
October 29th in Durham
Sorry,
is what it is,
October
baby.
29th in Durham. That's what it
Which
is.
is coming up. Durham is, you better be going to Durham tomorrow.
100%.
Durham's tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow.
And we got solo dates. Check those out too. God
Solo
bless.
dates, check them out. ChristyComedy.com, SalVulcanoComedy.com.
It's been Hey Babe.
It's been Hey Babe.
Hey, Chris and Sal, yeah, they island babies. Hey, I say Chris and Sal, you're the island babies. With the island boys, yeah, stop really playing, yo.